your East Texas Storm Team forecast with Marcus Bagwell.
All right, we take you back to the tropics as we continue to keep an eye on EICS, expected to make landfall later on this evening as a Category 1 storm. That would make the second storm this season to make landfall into the United States. You can notice how the rain has begun to pick up across parts of southeast South Carolina, even stretching all the way up into parts of North Carolina. But near the center of circulation is where the bulk of the precipitation is now, right over Charleston, not too far from Savannah. This is about 200 miles or so away from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, so 200 miles south and southwest. It has a northerly track right now, but it is going to turn a little bit more to the northeast. So landfall near the Charleston area does not look to be likely. It should miss them by just a couple of hundred miles or so, but it is going to bring some heavier rainfall. There's 7 o'clock tonight, barely a Category 1 hurricane when it makes landfall, and then weakening to a tropical storm, but brings just so much rain to the Carolinas, through Virginia, up into Maryland, all the way up into the New England region as we get to the middle of this week. By Wednesday evening, it's a tropical depression by then, but by the time this is all said and done, some areas, especially in the Carolinas, will pick up several inches of rainfall. Up to the northeast, they're going to be dealing with some stronger winds as well as some coastal flooding as well. Back here at home, we give you a look at our pollen count. It's in the low category. We do have some ragweed thanks to some of the precipitation that we saw from over the weekend, and grasses. Those are the two top allergens. This afternoon, we're on track to have lower and some mid-90s. It'll be a very nice day today. There is a northwest breeze coming in, so these lower 90s don't feel as hot as what it typically is during the month of August. There is a small rain chance for today. That'll be located in deep East Texas, but I want to point your attention to how the upper level flow is. This is a big factor in how our weather goes for this week. Because we're in this northwest flow, disturbances can come off the Rocky Mountains and move into our area, and that's why we'll have to keep an eye on some rain chances over the next few days. So there's the front sweeping across deep East Texas this afternoon, maybe a stray shower, and then here comes some of those disturbances. Initially, just in the form of cloud cover for us, maybe a sprinkle or an isolated shower for tomorrow. I think a stronger surge of energy will come in on Wednesday, and this is where we'll have a better chance for rain to begin to pick up during the day Wednesday, maybe a couple of thunderstorms too. We'll keep an eye on that. We're not anticipating everybody to get rain, not anticipating severe weather either, but it is going to keep the temperatures below average the next few days, which will be nice. And unfortunately, because of cloud cover and then when our wind turns to the southeast come on Wednesday, we'll begin to see some Gulf moisture pick up. But you'll notice the humidity by the end of the week. That's when temperatures start to climb. We're heading toward the mid-90s by the weekend. Deep East Texas, low rain chances these next couple of days.